service from about 1967. It got to the army and to the mid-1990s. It went through lots of upgrades, like all tanks do. So it's got lots of different mark numbers. Tends to be you were given a new mark once you'd had a major improvement. What we're seeing today is mainly Mark 10s and Mark 11s, late ones, because obviously most of the fleet got upgraded during its service life. System working on that 101 tank there. Radar system, and you can see there on the back of the vehicle there's actually what would spin around a radar to pick up enemy. A couple of those on the side of it. Mud in the end of your barrel, because it means you won't be able to fire the gun. likelihood is one of the airburst rounds will penetrate whatever it is that's coming towards you. Still in service with Finland, but they were the only country that bought it in the end. Other countries bought the Gepard version. Evidently cheating going on. Now one thing you can see there, that Centurion ARV couldn't keep up, and that's why you have to have a fleet of vehicles that match your main battle tank. It's the equivalent of about 15 inches thick if you were trying to fire your round at it from the front. But very well angled armour as well, and that helps. You angle the armour, you might get a deflection, but more importantly, you're thickening the level of armour that's got to be penetrated by it. Most of these vehicles have got their position plate on that. The idea there is to try and get follow guys. do maintenance on the horseman suspension that's underneath. Like all vehicles, lots of boxes, baggage areas on the outside. Space inside the tank is like a premium. You have to pass through one of these